It's time now for Down on the Corner with Dale Hoffman, North Central Arkansas's premier news talk program. Brought to you by Baxter Regional Medical Center, providing big city healthcare with a hometown touch. And now, Down on the Corner.
Good morning, North Central Arkansas and Southern Missouri. It is Tuesday, June 18th, 2019. It's 7 a.m.
And it's not raining right now.
Foggy, though.
It is a little foggy
Are
out.
we in London? I mean, it's foggy.
It is a little foggy
We've
out.
got a dense fog advisory right now. And
Don't
it's
look
June.
that bad out there, though.
That's not too bad. I mean, it could be worse. But anyway.
I'm sure by the river it's going to be.
I can't wait to see that shot this morning. I wonder if we're going to see the river. Going to keep me guessing, huh? Anyway, we'll get to the river.
I will.
Anyway, good morning, everybody. Welcome down on the corner program. Dale Hoffman, your host, along with Scooter Callis this morning. And hope everybody's doing well. Hope your Tuesday's off to a great start.
Got some pretty good rain last night.
Yeah.
Through the night.
Yep, that's good.
Good to a point.
To a point. Boy, Missouri, though. Did you see the...
Yeah, I'm bored. You know, you start looking at all these rivers that have had issues and then our lakes that are full. It ain't going to be long before we're going to have problems right here at home.
I know. So. I hear you. Yeah. Anyway, wow. Down on the Corner is brought to you by Baxter Regional Medical Center. Best care in the Midwest. The envy of many Midwestern hospitals. Baxter Regional Medical Center provides the best care to everyone around here. And so check out the urgent care 24/7. You still haven't put my sign up there so I can read that.
No, I'm like to see you just...
like to see me struggle trying to remember this
You've
thing.
done it long enough. You should have it
care
right there.
24/7, $69 per visit. Go to Baxter Regional. What's that? BaxterRegionalCare.com?
Yep.
Okay.
You got it.
Go to the App Store on your Apple device or go to Google Play. And
I don't know
download
what your problem is. Everybody can read it just fine at home.
That monitor's 14, 15 feet away.
I mean, everybody else is just looking at it like we can read it. I don't know what his problem is.
The monitor's halfway across the room.
They don't know that.
They don't know that. Check out the urgent care 24/7 from Baxter Regional Medical Center. That way, child has an earache or throat burning a little bit and log it in. And even for adults, it's safe. The elderly folks don't want to have to get out, especially today in the fog and stuff like that.
To me, it'd be good if you're traveling or something.
Sure.
You got an earache or something bothering you or whatever, and you just pick up the phone and deal with your own local people and get it taken care of.
Flu bugs, something like that.
Yep.
Baxter Regional Medical Center, best care in the Midwest, the envy of many Midwestern hospitals. Baxter Regional Medical Center right here in Mountain Home, Arkansas. And I'm enjoying Brewed Awakening coffee. Hope you're doing the same with 3 locations to serve you. We've got, of course, Baxter Regional Medical Center lobby. We've got 62 East Plaza and Bomber Boulevard. 3 different places to serve you the best coffee in town. Brewed Awakening Coffee, the best coffee in town, of course. Mike and the staff do a great job serving it to the community, so check out any of the 3 locations right here in Mountain Home. Once again, Baxter Regional Medical Center, Bomber Boulevard, and 62 East Plaza out by Anytime Fitness. If you're not drinking Brewed Awakening, you're just drinking muddy water, right?
There you go.
And you're on Sprite again today? Wow,
I'm on Sprite. I'm on a Sprite kick.
There you go.
Lately, that's been my thing. I don't know why.
Yeah,
it's
good.
light. I like it.
Yeah, pretty good stuff. And once again, Brewed Awakening coffee. If you're not drinking Brewed Awakening, just drinking muddy water. They've got mochas and lattes. They've got the espresso shots. They've got basically any blend. You want French vanilla. You want pumpkin spice in June. I don't know. But anyway, they've got
cinnamon rolls.
Huh?
Cinnamon rolls.
Cinnamon roll. Oh, yeah, cinnamon roll. Reminder.
Just
Cinnamon rolls.
throwing that out there.
Maybe I'll buy them tomorrow.
You would. You would. The one day I'm not going to be here.
I'll wait till next week. How's that? Anyway, check out Brewed Awakening Coffee, the best coffee in town. At Roller Funeral Homes of Arkansas, bring the morning prayer each and every day. 29 Roller Funeral Homes in the state to serve you, 1 in Memphis, Tennessee. With all our respect, people that deal with the passing of loved ones on a daily basis, but they handle it so professionally in a caring manner, they know what to do. So when the need arises, Roller Funeral Homes, with all our respect. Talk to Bruce, Charlotte, Chris, Brad, anyone there can help, and they will do a fantastic job. Very professional, caring, loving, but yet laid back enough to be able to help and to understand. And so when the need arises, Roller Funeral Homes across the state of Arkansas, with all our respect, Roller Funeral Homes. Let's pause now for the morning prayer. Heavenly Father, still in the news is information about a good friend and former Senator Linda Collins Smith. And Lord, the one thing that I cannot comprehend is murder. Not just in Linda's passing, but senseless gang-related murders. Policemen are targets of murder for no reason. Lord, please help us stop the madness. Then in Illinois, they pass an extreme liberal abortion bill. How can that not be considered murder? Lord, are we really that sick? How, as a country, have we become so violent? Lord, my prayer today is you help us to find an answer to that question. That's my prayer today. Amen. Roller Funeral Homes of Arkansas bring the morning prayer each and every day with all our respect. Roller Funeral Homes.
And now,
brace yourself. He's not been too bad this week. Do it one more time. Yeah, okay. I'll give you a B+ on it. Morning weather brought to you by the Z-Team. Bob and Linda Zadora for all your real estate needs. 870-405-0793. RetireToArkansas.net. And so in the last week, there was $4.4 million worth of real estate that went through the multiple listing service for these counties here. 4.7 the week before that, and 3.3. So they're moving some real estate through the MLS. And Bob and Linda, the team you need to choose for all your real estate needs right here in north central Arkansas, and of course for southern Missouri. So if you're looking for a property or a home or need to sell, whatever it may be, from Marshall to Mountain View to Mountain Home to Yellville back to Salem, all the way up into Missouri, call the Z-Team, 870-405-0793, RetireToArkansas.net. And it's time to list that house? Question mark. Is it time to list that house? They need some listings, $80,000 to $150,000 on up to $250,000. So give them a call and get that home listed. They can help you downsize a growing family. They can help you upgrade. So whatever the need may be. And also, Linda is a professional stager. So when it comes time to sell that home and get that certain eye appeal for, ooh, I like that, and helps that home sell. So choose the Z-Team. Bob and Linda Zador, it's time to take a look at the White River.
All right, here's the question.
Fog.
Can you see the river?
No, I'm going to say it's going to be foggy.
Can't see it, huh?
I don't know. Well, it's not too bad.
Exactly. Not what you'd think.
Yeah, I figured it'd just be a gray cloud.
The brown along the edges where we've had all the rain kind of washing some of the mud up and stuff like that. But it's still a beautiful shot. You can see the bridge up here on the left.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And for folks that don't know, this is a live view basically from the edge of Marion County at the White River looking into Cotter, Arkansas. The clearing will be the park and the baseball field over by where the little train museum is.
I like it when the fog's in the background because it makes it look like Cotter Island.
It does.
There's the bridge to the island.
Just sit right back and you hear it, Tail.
This is Cotter Island.
Cotter Island, huh?
We could have a show about this.
The 62-412 bridge would be somewhere around I'm going to say on the left side of the screen because I say it's the 9 o'clock position. He says the 10 o'clock, but nobody can find the 9:30 position, right?
Well, I'm sitting there at 9. It's 10 o'clock, I'm telling you.
About 10 o'clock, okay.
10:50.
The beautiful White River.
9:50.
Huh?
9:50.
We'll call it the 9:50 position. There you go. The beautiful White River right here in Baxter, Marion County, Arkansas, brought to you by the Z-Team. Bob and Linda Zador. For all your real estate needs, give them a call at 870-405-0793. Foggy conditions. We're under a dense fog advisory in this part of the state right now. 67 in Mountain Home, 66 at Flippin, 64 in Harrison. Yellville checks in at 66, at 68 at Salem, 67 at Calico Rock, 66 in Mountain View. Around the region, it's a little bit warmer. St. Louis and Poplar Bluff both at 70 degrees. West Plains at 68, Branson at 64. And in Watford City, North Dakota, they've got clear skies at 41 degrees this morning. Take a look. Oh, I need to pop this on here real quick. This is not affecting us, but I'm sure it's going to affect us later on, either tonight or tomorrow. Hail potential in Kansas, Oklahoma, Texas, parts of New Mexico and Colorado. And so you know how that stuff is in Oklahoma and Texas. It'll eventually sweep over to Missouri and Arkansas. So just a heads up, they've got some severe weather possible in those states there, so it could come our way later on. National Doppler radar, we don't have a lot in Arkansas, if any, but like I say, you've got Texas and Oklahoma, Kansas, Nebraska, Iowa with some showers right now. A lot of shower activity moving from the Gulf Coast up through Middle Tennessee all the way up into Pennsylvania and New York. So, the Little Rock radar stops. Take a look at Arkansas today. Light showers around Fort Smith to Fayetteville affecting I-49. That goes all the way up into Branson. That's probably picking up off the fog.
Yeah.
That's what I'm guessing. This is kind of one of those things where you wipe the windows and about 3 or 4 minutes later you got just a little bit of smear on there, so you got to do it again. Overall, the highways are clear. Just be careful with the fog. Running lights and wipers, of course, today. The wipers being the slow wipe or the delayed wipe. 62 412 east and west, not in too bad of shape, along with 65 north-south Little Rock Branson. Same thing with Highway 67, 167 from Little Rock to Batesville and Poplar Bluff. But probably need to be cautious on the I-49 Fort Smith to Fayetteville, especially get up there and go through the tunnels and stuff like that. Just be cautious with that. Interstates 30, 40, 49, 55, 555, all about the same. Well, I'm going to say 550, let's see, that's 155 and 555 in East Arkansas. Not too bad right there. And 40 East, once you get back by Carlisle, Lone Oak, perhaps as far as McCrory, Arkansas. Thought I turned that off.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Well, I did now. Mm-hmm.
I'm going to double check mine. Mine is. Mine's always off.
Anyway, you can see a little bit of shower activity to the east and northeast of Greenville, Mississippi. And let's see, let's back out and take a look at the St. Louis stop and see what we have there. Looks like a little bit in St. Louis right now. Not too bad. I-70 coming in from Columbia to St. Louis, then east of Vandalia, Effingham, Illinois. Looks like it's in good shape. I-44 Rolla with a little bit of shower activity north of it. That'd be on Highway 63 going north. I-44 into St. Louis. Then we've got I-64 East St. Louis, Illinois to Mount Vernon in good shape. Interstate 55 coming in from Sykeston and Cape Girardeau, no problems there. I-24 at I-57 south of Carbondale, Illinois. Little bit of shower activity, may not even be hitting the ground, but it's showing a little bit on the radar. Southwest Missouri, fog. Gonna be foggy driving, I have a feeling, once you get from close to Kansas and Missouri on I-44. I'm gonna say probably fog right there. Tulsa, Joplin, Springfield, foggy conditions. I-70 Kansas City, Columbia, not in too bad a shape there. Interesting. Well, let's see. We've got a dense fog advisory from north central Arkansas all the way to north central Missouri, a little bit around the Chicago area. There's flood watches and warnings, some in Nebraska, Iowa, and some in Missouri. Then you've got southern Illinois, southern Indiana, most of Ohio, parts of Pennsylvania, West Virginia, Virginia, North Carolina, all the way into Washington, D.C., parts of Rhode Island. So the flood watch goes all the way to the East Coast. And 7-day forecast for today, dense fog advisory, high of 84, 20% chance of showers today. Tonight, 50% chance of showers tonight, then 70%. Wednesday night, 60% chance, and then we warm up on Thursday with clear skies, high of 85. Temperatures range from 84 degrees today, 68 low tonight, 84 on Wednesday, 65 the low Wednesday night, 85 on Thursday, and a high of 91 on the first day of summer. And so, first day of summer coming up, looky right here, it's officially summer on Friday. So the yellow stripe across North Arkansas says 14.5 to 15 hours of daylight. When you get up really, really, really north up there in very north Canada, well, let's go to Alaska. Alaska could have 24 hours of daylight, 20 to 24 hours of daylight all the way up there. So there's your graph right there. Is that cool? Wow. When my uncle was in the Air Force, they were at Nome, Alaska, and they had a softball game that started at midnight, and it was just like noon. That's something else. Checking iDrive Arkansas for travelers. We do have an issue here just south of Harrison on 377 in Searcy County. They have both lanes shut down for 0.2 of a mile because of a landslide. So there has been a lot of rain in that part of the state too. So before you travel, check iDrive Arkansas, our Missouri Department of Transportation map. If you go to iDrive Arkansas, you can check your border states. Of course, Missouri still has a lot of issues, and with more rain up there like they had last night.
Ain't getting any better soon.
They've got this road closed right here, and I don't know what it is. Jefferson City East. Let's see what it says here. Missouri 94. Wow. I didn't know that. Still some flooding issues up there in the state of Missouri. Wow. Okay, allergy sufferers today 4.6, low to medium. Yesterday was a 2.9. Tomorrow's predicted to be very low at 0.6. So you can park the allergy meds for tomorrow. Grasses, dock, and plankton are still the top allergens right now. So I've not been too bad.
I haven't been.
Yeah.
Of course, lately it doesn't bother me so as bad as it used to. So I'm good.
Morning weather is brought to you by the Z Team. For all your real estate needs, Bob and Linda Zadora, 870-405-0793. One more time with the White River, the beautiful shot from Marion County into Baxter County. Fog's getting a little bit more closer to the ground right there around the river. See that?
Yeah.
It's closing in a little bit tighter. Huh. Normally on a clear day, you can see all the way to the Missouri state line. But little bit of fog today. All right. Appreciate the Z Team and that morning live shot. Community calendar is brought to you by Old Time Restaurant on the Square in Mountain Home. Best breakfast, best lunch in town, Monday through Friday, 7 to 2, Saturday till 11.
Today is Tuesday. We got the twos for breakfast. 2 pancakes, 2 eggs, or 2 sausage and bacon, all for $5.88. Or for lunch, we'll get Kimmy's homemade meatloaf. You always like the meatloaf.
Oh, it's really good.
It's got 2 sides, roller cornbread, $6.88. Can't beat it. Or go and try one of their homemade pies. They got pies and cobbler and all sorts of goodies. Just go in and give Amanda a hard time and tell him Tena Recktenwald told you to do it.
We can get so many people in trouble right here.
She's smiling.
North Arkansas Youth Center at 412 Powell Avenue in Cotter, Arkansas, opening during school Monday through Friday, 3 to 6. You can like them on Facebook for weekend hours, basketball camp information, movie nights, and much more. $30 a year, not month, $30 a year for student membership, $50 a year for family membership. You can rent the facility 2 hours for $50 for birthday parties or gatherings, So if you had an afternoon of family reunion, $100 to buy you 4 hours, not bad there. Cotter students age 10 and up allowed to ride the school bus after school with a note to the youth center. Kids 9 and under must be accompanied by an adult. So check out the North Arkansas Youth Center. If you can help them financially, call them at 870-435-2850. This week's headliner for Friday night block party is the Natural State Band. Music starts at 7 o'clock Friday night, June 21st. The event is free to all. This week's sponsor is Clayton's Downtown Grill and Nature's Way Health Food Store on the Square in Mountain Home. Did you go last week?
No, I didn't make it last week, unfortunately.
So, and one other thing.
But they've been packed. I know.
Oh, yeah.
They've been
Running almost 600 people. Yeah.
They're bringing the people in.
Area Author Showcase, July 13th, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Donald W. Reynolds Library in Baxter County. Area authors will be at the library promoting and signing their published works. Takes place once again July 13th from 10 to 2. Got anything, Scooter?
Well, I was trying to see if I can find the date. Or the times. Legionnaires got that big event going on over at their place Saturday.
Yeah, we're supposed. Yeah.
Help support cancer and different things.
Raising money for cancer winners.
Encourage everybody to go by Legionnaire Barbershop and take a look at their shop. It's
Did
different.
he say 10 to 2?
I think that's what I thought
it
he
was
said.
10 to 2. Yeah, he was here yesterday.
I think it's 10 to 2 tomorrow, and they got so much
Tomorrow
going
or
on.
Saturday?
Or Saturday.
Yeah.
I said tomorrow. I'm leaving today. That's why it seems like a
you
Friday
think today's
to me.
Friday.
But I do encourage everybody to go over to Legionnaire Barbershop. Take a look at what he's got there. It's like really, really cool the way it's set up.
Yeah,
It's
and
really
they raise
different.
money for cancer awareness through
Yes,
for children here in Arkansas.
that's awesome.
Time for a quick break. Area Agency on Aging is our guest today, so stick around. We'll be right back.
If you want the best breakfast or lunch in the Twin Lakes area, then you've got to come to the Old Time Restaurant. Voted the best breakfast and lunch for 2011, the Old Time Restaurant not only gives you the Southern hospitality right when you walk in the door, they also offer scrumptious breakfast options to curb that early morning appetite. Or stop in later in the day for a tasty sandwich, salad, or a daily special. If a sweet tooth is your guilty pleasure, you can't go wrong with the pie lady cooking out over 30 different types of pies. That's the Old Time Restaurant located on the square in Mountain Home.
Our old burger was only 7 ounces, but now it's 8 with brioche bun and pickles. Comes with its own steak knife, it's really that big. Your best competition is always yourself. Chili's is back, baby, back, baby, back. Oh, baby, Chili's is back, baby, back, baby, back. We're focused on one thing, burgers, ribs, fajitas. Just that one thing, burgers, ribs, and fajitas. We're reeling in our menu because it got out of hand. We had a moment of self-actualization. Chili's is back, baby, back, baby, back. Oh, baby, Chili's is back, baby, back, baby, back.
Do you know where your money goes when you give to charity? At the Salvation Army, 85 cents of every dollar stays to help those in need in our local community. Hi, I'm Captain Spaulding. The money we raise help people in the surrounding 5 counties, including Baxter, Marion, Sharp, Izzard, and Fulton. You can help by donating your unwanted items and by shopping at the Salvation Army store. Those in need get assistance with rent, utilities, sending kids to camp, and many other things. When it comes to this charity, the Salvation Army always helps those in our community.
Whether you're a professional lawnscape contractor or a homeowner in need of quality lawn equipment, Moran's Lawn & Garden has you covered. Moran's is the longest originally owned lawn and garden business in Mountain Home, with a 5,700 square foot warehouse packed full of new current year inventory for all your lawn maintenance needs. Moran stocks a full line of factory parts, and they service everything they sell, offering top names like Grasshopper, Hustler, and Country Clipper. Moran stands behind their quality service with thousands of customers using their products daily. Moran's Lawn & Garden, servicing the entire Twin Lakes area.
When I grow up, I want to save lives, like a superhero, and show up when people needed me.
When I grow up, I want to do animations. I want to create characters that can fly.
No matter what it is you want out of life, there is a path to get there.
When I grow up, I don't know what I want to do when I grow up, but I know I want to go to college.
Arkansas State University Mountain Home. Take your first step at asumh.edu.
Have you ever noticed every time you wash your car, you end up wetter than the actual car? Next time, run down to Car Care and let the friendly staff put a smile on your face. Car Care of Mountain Home has a variety of services to clean your vehicle's needs, inside and out. From a simple wash and shine to their outstanding detailed services. Located 1525 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. Stop by Car Care Mountain Home today, because driving a clean car always makes you feel good.
Why would I recommend Hospice of the Ozarks? Because I know the people that work there, I know their hearts, and I know that their desire is to help people with the suffering and the anxiety and the things that can come with either terminal diagnosis or a terminal condition. We want them to have a peace of heart and to have a comfort and to know that someone's there to help them through that so they can enjoy the time that they have.
Diatley Dental Care is a family-owned dental practice. Doctors Irvin and Christina Diatley grew up in the Twin Lakes area and are proud to serve the community. With modern treatment methods and state-of-the-art technology, they are dedicated to providing exemplary care to patients of all ages. Our compassionate team consistently receives training above and beyond the standard of care.
We're changing the way you see dentistry.
Come be a part of our dental family.
(723) Area Agency on Aging. How's everybody today?
We're great. Thanks for having us back.
So
we're going to talk a little bit about what goes on at Area Agency today.
Okay.
Area Agency of Northwest Arkansas is a nonprofit organization, and it was established by the Older American Act as part of the National Aging Network. And our Area Agency on Aging of Northwest Arkansas covers 9 counties: Baxter, Boone, Benton, Carroll, Madison, Marion, Newton, Searcy, and all the way over to Washington County.
Wow.
So from here,
Fayetteville
all the way to the end of the state. Yeah. So each county has an office, and any of the things we talk about can be taken care of in any one of those offices in any of the other counties. We have a lot of different services. The first one I'm going to talk about is the personal care service, where we have trained aides that go into the homes to help the aging with basically activity of daily living, any bathing, cooking, light housekeeping, things you need to do just to get by for the day. And so they're generally chronically ill or frail or, have a disability of some sort. And we have a nurse on staff, which is Rita, and she goes into the home and assists the clients for what their needs are, and then an aide is set up with that particular person. She determines like how often, how frequent, and how much time they need for what their needs are, and then the aide is set up to go, scheduled to go in there. Generally, we try to keep an aide with the client. We don't rotate like some in-home services do. We try to keep one aide with the client, unless, you know, of course, sometimes they miss, you know, but they try to send in a sub if the person wants it when they have someone available. Right now, they're very short of staff, so they're looking to hire.
Okay, what registration does that need to be, an RN, or what's the?
No, it needs, you just need to want to care for people, and we actually provide training for the aides. They have to go through a week-long training. They actually get a certificate for a personal care assistant.
Oh, wow.
Certificate at the end of the week-long training.
And some of the things they offer are flexible hours and holiday pay. So that's kind of a nice addition to it, you know, the wage. And their next training is July 8th, I believe. July 8th would be their next training. In order to, if someone's interested, it's usually 28 hours that they're allowed. And anyone interested in that can go online to www.aaaNWAR.org.
Okay,
NWAR.org. Yeah.
.org, yes.
And then just follow the prompts for employment. And there's an application online. If a person didn't have a computer where they could do that, you could go to the library and use theirs, or you can call up to their office, which is 425-9811. And they do have a computer available.
We do. We ask
most of the
that you
time.
Schedule.
Yeah, they have to set up an appointment for them to do that because they're very busy over there. So anyone that's interested in that kind of thing, they are looking for aides all the time.
Yes, all the time. We need the help.
Then we also have case management, which provides families with information for all our services. They also assist them in filling out paperwork and going through learning all the details of Medicare and Medicaid, Social Security, VA.
There's no red tape there, is there?
Yeah, and so, you know, in-home service and legal services. I mean, there's just so many things they have knowledge about that they can assist people with. Of course, again, we're very busy, so you have to call and get an appointment to see one of the care coordinators. But they are full of information to help seniors wade through, you know, all the different things you have to learn when you get to that point. So it's a good setup. We also are a good resource for just basic information. A lot of people call in and I can't even think of anything off the top of my head right now.
Transportation, they ask questions about transportation. We can provide numbers for lots of those transportation, apartments, senior housing, that kind of thing. We can give lots of resource numbers for those.
Basically, if you don't know where you need to start on something, or if you need a number, they have a resource book that has just about anything that you could ask. And if they don't, they can send you in a direction that will get you what you need.
Yes.
So they're pretty well prepared for that. Yes. Then we have emergency response systems.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that utilize, and Rita's going to talk about that. They utilize state-of-the-art equipment to access needed assistance or emergency help to an individual. And I mean, basically all they have to do is push a button and they'll have assistance.
Oh, that's all that stuff she's got.
So she brought
I brought one of the types that we have. We actually have two different types. This is called the Bell unit. It's a little bit larger than what the other unit is. This works off AT&T cell towers.
Really?
Yes. So it's it can go anywhere that you want to go. So say you want to go out and walk a trail and you get out there and you fall, you can hit the button. If a cell phone will pick up off the AT&T tower, it will pick it up. They can locate you out there and come find you. Come help you up if you've fallen.
So it's got a cellular GPS.
It's got a cellular GPS on it, so it's water resistant. It's designed to be worn in the shower. That way, because most of the falls in the home happens in the bathroom, and if you think about it, most of the stuff in the bathroom when you fall, none of it's very soft.
No.
Most of it's got a hard surface to it when you land. So we encourage people to definitely wear their emergency response buttons, especially even when they're showering. Like I said, this one goes with you. I had someone tell me they fell in the Walmart parking lot and between the cars, and no one saw them when they fell, and they were able to use this to call for help.
Is there a voice talkback?
Yes, that's what I was. This will actually, it's got the voice activation in it, so it'll call a 24-hour emergency response team, and they will talk to you through the little device here. The other device that we have, and I didn't bring it, it works with a landline. This is just, like I said, cellular. Oh. The other is a landline. It comes with a little square base that you sit next to your telephone, and the actual pendant part is a lot smaller. It's probably a couple inches, maybe a ½ inch wide, so it's a lot lighter. If this is a little bulkier than the other one, but you can wear it as a pendant or you can wear it as a bracelet, either one. It is limited to the area around the base. I can't remember how far out it goes, but I do know some people have been able to go out to their mailbox, have fallen and been able to hit the button. Of course, they talk to you through the base on that one, so you're not going to be able to communicate with them, but they'll send someone if you're not answering them, so to help you up or take you emergency response or whatever. The other thing, you can also design on these. You can have them, when you can have them call EMS for you, and you can set up family numbers that you can say, well, call my daughter, and they'll call your daughter. It's not always that they're going to immediately call 911 and get service there, get someone there. It's you tell them, unless you can't tell them what you need. So,
wow.
Yes.
So how do you obtain one?
We've got both in our office. All you have to do is call or come by and get some information. There are different prices. I didn't bring the pricing, so you'll need to call for prices. I really encourage people. A lot of times people will get the units and they'll hang it on the keychain, thinking, I'll put it on later, and they don't have it on when it happens. They need it on. It needs to be worn. That's what it's for. It needs to be worn. So many of the times it's not worn when they need it. So
sitting on the dresser,
hanging on the lampshade, those kinds of things, not helping you there. And I guarantee you that the commercial where the lady falls in the bathtub and she pulls down that shower curtain, I guarantee you, if I fell in that shower curtain would not cover me. It would not come down to save my life, and there I would be laying naked. So wear your response buttons.
There you go. About time to take that break, eh?
Yeah, it is.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. More with the Area Agency on Aging. Be right back.
Jim Brown Company keeps you cool when it's hot and warm when it's not. A trusted name in the mountain home community, Jim Brown Company provides timely heating and cooling installation and repairs. Our certified technicians incorporate new technology on every job to provide you with the most advanced services. At our metal fabrication shop, we handle projects big and small. We've created everything from commercial ducts to custom designs.
I'd recommend Jim Brown Company to my friends and neighbors. The reason being they have high-tech equipment. Their service techs are well qualified for the job that they do, and they also send me a report after all the work is done so I know exactly what my unit's doing.
By visiting our showroom, you can learn all about our heating and cooling products. We'll educate you on your options and help you decide on the right solution. For total comfort at your home or business, choose Jim Brown Company. Quality service with a family name since 1964.
When you need durable and comfortable hospital scrub stat, you need the Uniform Shop. The Uniform Shop is the place for top quality uniforms, carrying a great selection of name brands including Carhartt, Cherokee, and Gray's Anatomy, as well as shoes from Clogs, Softwalk, and Landau, stethoscopes from Littman, blood pressure cuffs, scissors, name tag retractable, compression socks, paramedic BDUs, and Rocky boots. The Uniform Shop also offers customizing, embroidery, as well as minor alterations. Let us put you in uniforms. Shop the Uniform Shop. Take a step back in time when going to a barbershop meant more than just getting a haircut. Come into Legionnaire's Barbershop today, a unique gentleman barbershop. Get back in style from a former celebrity hairstylist and a licensed barber instructor who are trained in tonsorial arts and lock removal and happy to give you a straight razor shave. Legionnaire's Barbershop is veteran-owned and operated and located at 848 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. For a full, old-fashioned barbershop experience, stop by Legionnaire Barbershop today. Your car is a member of the family. It takes you where you need to go, and it makes sure you are safe at all times. When a wreck or accident happens, trust the only place that will treat you and your vehicle like a person, not a number. From collision repair and windshield replacement to paintless dent repair and hail damage removal, Dent Boys can cover all your automotive repair needs and make sure you are satisfied every step of the way. Call or visit the professionals at Dent Boys today and see the Dent Boys difference.
At Connor Family Funeral Home, our goal is to provide our friends and neighbors with caring, compassionate services at an affordable price. Connor Family is a full-service funeral home that offers a wide range of services to meet your family's needs and customs. We are the first on-site crematory in the area and provide many options to memorialize your loved ones and address all the details for a more personalized service. Where compassion and affordability meet, Connor Family Funeral Home in Mountain Home.
It's coming up on 7:38. More with Area Agency on Aging. Rita and Tina are here. So what next?
I was going to talk, we do have available med timers. Med timers, medication administration is sometimes difficult as we grow older. Remembering to take our medications, remembering, have I taken it or have I not? Those can be challenging situations. They can be life-threatening if you don't take your medicine or take too much of your medicine. The home health agencies, they're good about helping with a lot of that. We don't do any kind of medication administration. It's not something that we're set up to do, but we do offer assistance with med timers. Those can be a little bit expensive sometimes, but we do offer those, and sometimes we can offer help with those to purchase those. If you have a family member, can set them up, and then there's a timer that goes off, and it doesn't stop going off until you take your medication. So so it's good for someone that's, especially some dementia or something like that going on. We also offer medical equipment and supplies. We can offer some assistance with getting a few things like that. Walkers, canes, incontinence supplies, those sorts of things. Medicaid will actually help pay for some of those things, and Medicare will cover some of that stuff, and we can help get some of those things as well to help in the
So
home.
for elderly parents living here with the kids away, there's a lot of peace of mind that can be dealt with right here.
Yes, yes. We can. We offer. There's grab bars that we can. And that's one of the things I can kind of help with, and the care coordinators too, is we can go into the home and assess, what does this person need to safely get in and out of a shower. They need grab bars here and here. They need a stool to sit on in the shower. They need, sitting down on the toilet, getting up. You can have bars there to help get up and down from the toilet. That's, like I said before, falls happen in the bathroom, so the more safety features you have in there, the better off you are.
Wow.
Then
a lot of bases to cover here.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah. Then we also have housing available to seniors 62 and older. And in this area, there's Willowbrook, which is here behind Pizza Hut and y'all. And then in Bull Shoals, I don't know the name of that one, do you? The one in Bull Shoals?
Oh, gosh, I
can't
to.
think of it
I've
right
been there a million
offhand.
times. I can't
But
think.
it's limited. According, you have to register and see if you qualify. So it's based on the income. It's 30% of what their income is if they're low income. So I know that the one here, Willowbrook, stays pretty full, and generally he has a waiting list, but he just goes down that list every time he gets an opening and fills it right back up. So it's pretty good. They're nice.
Well maintained.
Well maintained,
Yes.
well
back up here on
managed.
Commerce?
Yes.
Yeah.
The ones in
So-
Bull Shoals are nice too, and well maintained as well. They stay pretty full too, but you never know.
So basically we have 13 apartment complexes in 10 different cities. We also have a long-term care ombudsman, which is a person...
Long-term care what?
Ombudsman.
What's that?
It's a person assigned to assist families who have a loved one in long-term care, and if they're having issues of any kind, something they're having trouble getting resolved, then the person goes in and assists them on getting it all taken care of.
They're advocates.
They're advocates for
Yes.
the person in the facility and the family to get those things taken care of. Then we have a family caregiver program that helps caregivers who provide care for 60 and older. So it kind of gives them opportunity for a break. Also assist them if they want to get encouragement or emotional support or education, and they need to be able to leave their family member somewhere, like with us at the Adult Day Center. And it pays for that kind of thing. There's also a caregiver grant available. I think it's around $600 that assists paying for care for a loved one so that the caregiver can get a little respite time, take a break when they need one. Because as we all know, it's so taxing to care for someone 24/7. So those are nice things that are available through Area Agency Northwest Arkansas. Then, of course, as we've talked about many times, we have the Senior Center, and it provides all kinds of activities for seniors 60 and older. Provides the meal at lunch. It provides the Meals on Wheels program. They have all kinds of entertainment and stuff going on over there. It is located in every county. Well, no, is there?
I don't think it's in.
Maybe not all the
every
counties. We have several, but
but not.
I don't know about all of them.
I don't know either.
But it's just a great place. Plus, it provides. Summer's here, so the heat thing, and it provides a location where people can go in and cool down and see if there's stuff there they want to participate in. I know here in Mountain Home they have a room with pool tables that the men go and gather in and play pool. They have a library kind of set up. They've got fitness, a fitness room with equipment, and then they have a room where they do Zumba and aerobics and yoga and
Tai Chi,
anything you can think of, it's over there. And the people that lead those have all been trained but they're volunteers, but they lead those groups. They have every kind of card game, bingo, pinochle, I don't know. I can't even list everything they have. There's so many activities to go over. And then on Thursday and Friday, they have, in the evening, music and that kind of thing. So they just have a lot going on in addition to the meals they provide. Of course, they're always doing a fundraiser, which you hear us talk about every time we come, because they do have to match part of the funds that they're given for the meals. So their fundraiser in July is at the Twin Lakes Playhouse, and it will be July 25th, which is a Thursday, and Father of the Bride will be the play that is being put on, and it's $15 a ticket, and that will go toward the senior center.
So they're always having to raise money over there.
They always have to raise money because they do get some state and federal funding.
But they got to match all that, don't they?
They have a lot they have to produce. And, well, you have to think about they have, 4 delivery trucks for Meals on Wheels, and then they have to have drivers and insurance and, everything that goes with that. So it's just a lot. And not, it's not just maintaining the building, it's providing all the services. They also have transportation, limited transportation, but they do provide transportation for the elderly, where they can call in and make an appointment to be taken to the doctor or to the store or whatever, and they'll pick them up and deliver them back home. So, it's just a lot to maintain over there, so they're just always doing fundraisers. Wow. It's a big job.
We're all going to be there someday.
Yeah,
we are.
And you want to see those good programs going on because of that very reason. We know we're going to be there, so the more they're successful, the better off all of us will be in the long run. So,
Coming up on 747, one more break. Be right back.
Sure, all mowers cut grass, but only a Ferris mower with suspension technology can provide you with increased productivity, quality of cut, durability, and comfort. The caster wheels and cutting deck are connected to the frame beneath the suspension. This lets the deck follow the wheels as they move up and down in relation to the ground contours. Maintaining the distance between the deck and the ground results in a beautiful, consistent cut. Visit your local Ferris dealer to experience the difference suspension makes.
Hi, we're Bob and Linda Zadora, the Z Team at Century 21 Lemac Realty, and we'd like you to meet the rest of our team.
When you are working with the Z Team, you will find that not only are they down-to-earth people, but they are trained professionals who work with downsizers, first-time homebuyers, and clients who may want to relocate to our beautiful Ozarks. Our team has agents who specialize in lake and river properties, listing and selling raw land, acreage, and all residential homes. Listing your property with the Z Team will help get it sold with unmatched Century 21 global marketing. You can find out more at retiretoarkansas.net.
It takes the right gear to survive out here. Oh, there she is. Ferris. It's the best gear around. Strong as an ox, safe as houses. Out back, there's one powerful beast. Awesome. 4-wheel suspension, handles whatever Mother Nature throws at you. Designed to take the hard out of hard work and deliver all the power you can need. So if you want to tackle the great outdoors, get yourself a Ferris.
If you want the best breakfast or lunch in the Twin Lakes area, then you've got to come to the Old Time Restaurant. Voted the best breakfast and lunch for 2011, the Old Time Restaurant not only gives you the Southern hospitality right when you walk in the door, they also offer scrumptious breakfast options to curb that early morning appetite. Or stop in later in the day for a tasty sandwich, salad, or a daily special. If a sweet tooth is your guilty pleasure, you can't go wrong with the pie lady cooking out over 30 different types of pies. That's the Old Time Restaurant located on the square in Mountain Home.
$7.49, finishing out the program with Area Agency on Aging, and what do we need to cover now?
So we were talking about the senior centers, and I wanted to mention there is a senior center in Flippin and an office, but the office is in Yellville. Mm-hmm. They used to be there together at the senior center in Flippin, but the office was moved, so
they're next to Aaron's Clinic.
The office for Area Agency is next to Aaron's Clinic.
Mm-hmm.
In Yellville.
In Yellville.
But the senior center's in Flippin.
In Flippin.
Yes.
And it has a lot of the same activities as the one in Mountain Home. They do have a quilting class there, I believe, and, a few other things, but it's still a great location and a great place for seniors to go and socialize and, have activity to stimulate them through the day, and then they can go home and relax, so it just offers a lot of opportunity. And then the last thing we have is the Adult Daycare Center, which I'm the director of. Our Adult Daycare Center is located in the back portion of the Van Meter Senior Center in Cooper Park. And we provide a home-like environment. It looks like a large living room to come sit and socialize. There's game tables. We play a lot of cards and trivia and bingo and, just anything to keep the mind stimulated. We have volunteers who come in and offer their time to play music for us, and therapy dogs that come to visit and that kind of thing. We are served lunches through the Senior Center's meal program, and we provide a snack in the morning and the afternoon. So basically they come in and we have an activity calendar. We offer them several different choices of activities quite frequently through the day. They can choose what they want to do and what they don't want to do. We're open Monday through Friday, 7 to 5, but the clients can choose, and the caregiver, of course, can choose the hours that they want their loved one there, depending on what their needs are. And they just drop them off and pick them up whenever it suits them. We adjust to what their need is. We assist the clients if they need assistance. We are a secured facility, so that if we have those who wander, they can't get out. We have a lovely patio that we are utilizing right now because the weather's so great, and we go have activities out there.
That's a nice facility.
We utilize the park too. We take walks in the park, and so it's just a great location to bring your loved one when you need a break, when you're the caregiver. And we know caregivers have a lot they have to take care of, and sometimes you just can't take that person you're caring for with you, so it's a good location to drop them off and feel secure and feel comfortable about leaving them there, and that they're taken care of. We do provide we have some great setups in our restrooms that have showers, walk-in showers. So if there's a person that has difficulty with the setup they have at home, or just a difficulty with getting the person to shower, we do assist them sometimes with that kind of thing too. So there's just a lot of options there for those who need assistance.
You've got every base covered, don't you?
Yeah, we pretty much try to meet their needs, and if we can't, we can help them find, someone that can. But our phone number at the Baxter House Adult Day Center is 425-7585. And the Senior Center number is 424-3054 if someone should have a question.
424? 3054. Okay.
And
and then our number is 425 excuse me, 9811.
And we encourage people to just, if you've not been to the Senior Center, come by and see how it's set up.
Right.
Excuse me.
Yes.
You can't miss it. It's right there at Cooper Park. I mean, you got the
right
Senior Center, you got the Youth Center right behind you guys, you got the swimming pool there, you got the park, you're just in an awesome location to offer a bunch of services and a bunch of stuff. So.
Yeah.
And then the information on the caregivers that are needed.
Yes.
AAANWAR.org, and you can register that.
Yes. If they have questions, they can call the 425-9811.
Okay. And then I want to touch once again on the emergency alert device.
Yes.
And I would think going with the cell tower unit rather than the landline would be more beneficial, because
as long as you have good, strong reception, that's the key to it.
Don't fall between Alpena and Huntsville.
There you go. Yes, that is
Never
correct.
land.
And the advantage of this versus your cell phone is, you could drop the cell phone. This is hanging around your neck. This is one button where you have to open your phone, go to the phone, and call. So this is much quicker in the case of an emergency.
And it does have talkback capability.
It does. The responders will talk to you through this device. Yes.
So now, for information on that device, they can call 425-9811 and set up perhaps a consultation and talk about that.
Yes.
Right? Okay.
Yes.
And Scary, you got anything? You know that med timer? Boy, that had been a wonder to have for last year.
Yes. I forget my medications now.
Yeah.
How old are you?
And I think the sound on that's adjustable too.
I
So
think
if
it
you have
is.
someone that's hard hearing, they still would be able to.
They can adjust up and down. I think some of them. Yes.
So now, there again, we got a lot of retired folks here where the kids don't live nearby. So a lot of this is peace of mind, knowing that mom and dad, grandpa and grandma will be taken care of. You know, we are 400 or 500, 600 miles away.
Yes. Yeah, we have a lot of family members from distance call and even set up things for their family members so that they know that they're being taken care of and meeting whatever need they're seeing as a problem at the time. Because, you know, usually they come in and they're here a week. I mean, what can you get done in a week, you know? Because it takes half of that just to figure out what's wrong. And so they get our number and call and, you know, we direct them wherever we need to or take care of whatever we can for them. So
you think it'd be a big thing for the caregivers and the people that are related to them that are taking care of them to get a break, a little breather, a little
Well, I know when mom got so bad
alone,
last year, you know, I had a friend come by and I said, you know, I need to get away. And so we made arrangements for mom on a Friday and a Saturday. You know, and I ran to Nashville. Of course, I went to the Antique Radio Swap meeting, ran back home. I mean, it was get in there, head back out.
But it's a nice break, isn't it?
It was good. You know, even just to sit there and just enjoy the scenery, get out and
You need
travel.
that mental
with it.
break.
Yeah.
You do. You need
People
that
don't
mental
realize how much
relaxation time.
pressure there is taking care of somebody else.
And of course, we're all, you know, the point is the reason you're taking care of course, are your loved one, and they want to stay home as long as possible. And that's what we all strive for, is to help them meet their goal of staying as long as possible. You know, we all know there's other places to go that they can go, but you know, who wants to go until you have to, you know? So you can.
I say that in the fact that, you know, this is your loved one, and you don't look at it as a burden. I mean, you'd want somebody doing it for you, and but it does get stressful. You do need a break.
You need a break,
and there's nothing wrong with that.
No.
There's nothing wrong with taking a little break, a little breather, and time for yourself.
Yeah, you have to, or you'll be the one that's ill.
This is
you
true.
know?
Exactly.
Yes, you have to.
And they will be going to, you know, assisted living or nursing home, which is nothing wrong with those. But, you know, we all want to stay home as long as we can. So.
What do we got, about 2.5 minutes? Final thoughts.
So just give us a call if we can help you in any of the areas we've mentioned today. For the adult daycare, it's 425-7585. For the senior center, it's 424-3054. Or come by and visit us. We love to have visitors. We show them the facility and tell them what all's going on. And then for y'all?
It's 425-9811. If you're looking for a job, want to be a caregiver, help people out, go ahead and apply. We'll be glad to talk to you about that. We want to keep the elderly in their home, like you said, as long as possible, with a good quality of life. You know, it's one thing to stay home, but you want that good quality and independence in your home.
Mention that fundraiser again.
It is July 25th. That's a Thursday at the Twin Lakes Playhouse. The play is Father of the Bride, and the tickets are $15.
Can you send us a PSA on that? How you want it? Where we'll put it on?
Yeah, they didn't have it ready yet, but
send it to us, either me or Scooter, and we'll get it on for you. Hey, let's take another look at the White River real quick. See where that what that fog's in. We're under dense fog advisory. It's lifted. Most of it's lifted. Wow, what a difference 45 minutes makes. That's something. White River Live Shop brought to you by the Z-Team. Bob and Linda Zadora for all your real estate needs. 870-405-0793. Today we've had Area Agency on Aging. Rita and Tina's been here. And so, boy, I got a page full of notes here, but that med timer and that emergency alert device, it's... So, folks need to check that out. So
it only has to be charged once every 30 days.
Really?
Yes, it holds charge for 30 days.
Wow. Well, that's a heck of a battery.
Yes.
My goodness.
Yeah.
Boy,
Wish my cell
Apple
phone
needs
would
to
do
learn
that.
that one. Battery charger, cell phone charger all over the house. Hey, thanks for being here. A lot of information. The fundraiser against July 25th and Playhouse, Twin Lakes Playhouse.
Twin Lakes Playhouse.
All right, Scooter, I think that pretty well wraps it up. You got anything?
Nope.
Nope. All right.
I'm headed to Fayetteville. I'm out of here.
Going to Fayetteville.
Yep.
Gonna move that daughter in?
Yep.
Wow. All right. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a great day, everybody.